Okay, hey guys, so today I'm going to tell you about protectionism. Okay, this isn't important if you are a small business, because if you are a small business, you won't import or export to a further place, maybe to another country. So I think if you are opening a small business, you don't need it, but if you're opening a big business, you have to pay attention to it because it will cost you a lot. So what is protectionism? So overall, companies are the children of the government. Why is this? Because the government can do everything to them, like your parents can do everything to you, and your parents protect you, so governments protect the companies. Okay, I mean like the homeland company. So you see here, the government protects its children. And tariffs are taxes on importing goods. So it's like this. Imagine that if you are a kid from a neighbor, and then you come to your neighbor's house and then you say, "Hey man, I'm going to sell this to you." Okay? The people who's using it is the mother, which is the consumers, and the kids. In that house, they also have a pen like this too, but that pen needs higher prices for worse quality. So the dad says, "Okay, you can sell it to my wife, but I'll raise its price to make the competition fair." What is that? Why is that? It's because to protect his children. His children are losing the benefits from that neighbor's children, and his dad doesn't want it. So the thing he'll do it is imply a tariff on those pen. Okay, I don't think pen are needed to be putting a tariff on, because tariff are if it even 100% of the goods. Okay, this pen is around oops, sorry guys. This pen is around 2,000 Vietnam dong, and if you give it 100% of tariff, it will just get 4,000. Not too much. Just double the price. Okay, so the quota. Okay, the tariff is the tax on the goods, and the quota is the limit on the amount of goods. So it means the dad says, "Okay, I won't put any tariff on you, but you can only sell my wife 1 billion pen." I don't know why. I don't know if she scribbling or doodling, because I don't know why she needs 1 billion pen. But after you have sold her 1 billion pens, then my kids will sell her the unlimited amount of goods they want, because it's his kid. That is his kids, right? Okay, so raise price the same to homeland companies. So if a place, this only happens when they have the same quality with cheaper price. Okay, the government will say, "Okay, now I will raise your price the same to my children, so that they don't lose the competition. But if they get better quality with cheaper price, he will have this angry dad will have to raise it further raise it higher to make good quality, more money, worse quality, less money. So it will be equal, it will be fair, because if he raises this too much, the kid will say, oh, I'm bored of you, you angry man. I won't buy your stuff. I won't sell you stuff. I'll sell to a friendly neighbor. Those who don't put me tariffs and quotas and all that stuff. And sometimes it helps the consumers use the local stuff. Sometimes our governments, why it costs expensive? It's because of tariffs. It helps us use the local things we have here. And talking about cars, I'll give you an example of protectionism and tariffs. Okay, so this is an example. Tariffs on foreign car in Vietnam, so it's very high. You know why SUVs and Range Rovers, all that stuff are for rich people? It's not because it is expensive, it is because we put too much tariffs on it. So this is the Range Rover Evoque. So I don't know about this car. I just read about it on Google. Like its price in Vietnam, it is $177,000. So it's very high, for the normal Americans, because one of the house cost 300,000 and they are spending nearly 2 or 3 of them for just a car, a normal car. This is normal. It's not like it's not like the Lamborghinis or anything like that, but they have to spend 2 and 3 fraction of their money into a car and not a house. Okay? So the tariff, it is 70 to 80%. That's high, If you charge something 70 to 80%, although it's cheap from the beginning, it will be super expensive in the other way because it's nearly double the amount of the price. Okay, the price. And the surprising fact, it is the original price in the US, it is only $44,000. I don't know this in Vietnamese. I don't know, is it a lot or a little, but this is the point. When you do something, okay, I'll stop now. Thank you guys. See ya.